to Delicate Cake Studio. Today I will show you how to stencil on cake. I've got a black fondant here. Instead of directly stencil it on the cake, I prefer stencil it before covering the cake so it won't sliding around. Let's go ahead to cut out the fondant relief for the paneling method. So we will be using this to cover the side of our cake. Let's move on to the icing. We will be using Royal Icing to spread on top of the stencil. I'm using edible gel food color to color our Royal Icing. I like to put the color on the side of the bowl so you won't accidentally get too much of color. Then just mix it together until all the color is incorporated. You want the icing to be spreadable, not too runny and not too stiff. Then hold the stencil on top of the fondant. We will be covering the cake after we stencil it. Then evenly put the Royal Icing on top of the stencil. Then gently spread it out. Then use the scraper to angle it at 30 to 40 degrees so you can actually push the Royal Icing down and not just scrape out the excess. You can always have a little peek to see is the color rich enough. If not, then you can just go ahead to spread more Royal Icing on top. Again, spread out the excess. Those roses are so pretty. Let's use this impression mat to texture our cake. Oh, make sure you use the correct side. Then use the roller to press it down. Remember to press it evenly. When the Royal Icing dry a little bit, then put it on top of your cake. Remember to crumb coat it before putting it on. The seam, you want to push the fondant together. Then dip some water to blend it together. If you want to see it clearly, I will put the link on the screen right now. I covered that cake in pink so you can see better. You can watch that later. Then continue blending it in until you can't see the seam. Decorate the side of this cake. We'll use the piping gel to stick the candy pearl later. Then I dip a little bit of piping gel on the ball tooth and press it down. Stick our gold candy pearl on. And to the other side as well. To incorporate some gold decoration to glam up my cake. And this time, I'm using this gold leaf decoration to decorate my cake. In here, I'm using scissors to trim off the bottom. you go. It's pretty simple to stencil with royal icing, isn't it? Do you like egg royale too? If yes, then click here to see how I make egg royale.